Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Pagey here, once again with another video on The Flash Season 3 as well as Arrow Season 5. So as we know, with the timeline changing effects of Flashpoint, we should expect to see The Flash Season 3, at the beginning at least, to be set on a different timeline than what we saw during Season 1 and Season 2 of The Flash. But what about the other shows in the DC TV universe, like Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, and the newcomer, Supergirl? Well, Supergirl won't be affected just due to its setting. You know, it's on a different Earth, it did some stuff at the end of Season 1 that needs to be explained in Season 2. Legends is difficult to predict as we don't know where they will be set for the majority of their season, like if it's far back in time, it's far in the future, we really don't know. Also, they just set up the Justice Society of America, so they wouldn't introduce that if it was just going to change immediately just due to Flashpoint. But there is one show that's just lying there ready to be fixed, and that's Arrow. As we all should know, Arrow has been really poor for the past season, if not season and a half. In my opinion, it's been the last season and a half. For a lot of other people, it's just been the past season. In regards to the critical view on the show, you know, from mass media and stuff like that, the majority of critics gave the season a big thumbs down, and the fan response was really negative as well. You only have to look at the Arrow Facebook page and also at the replies that the Arrow Twitter gets to see what the fans really think. So how will Flashpoint affect or fix Arrow Season 5? Now, if Flashpoint was to affect Arrow Season 5, for most of these things, it wouldn't happen straight away, you know, in episode 1. What I think will happen is that the Flashpoint story will play out on the Flash for whatever amount of episodes it takes for Barry to go back and allow his mother to die. Then, upon returning, even though the main story points for every show are the same as before, there are some slight changes to characters. Captain Cold may still be alive, is one of the examples, and Wally West and Linda Park may be a couple or something, that's like another example. But what about minor changes that could happen to Arrow? I know the obvious one a lot of you guys are going to bring up is Olicity ending or possibly the death of Felicity. Now, Felicity dying, this might seem like a surprise to you. I disagree with, just due to the fact that the writers, one, would not do that, and two, even though Felicity is a broken character, like they really stuffed up the character, there's still fans of that character, and if you just killed her off, it's unfair to them as well as the actress that portrays Felicity on the show. Olicity, on the other hand, yeah, that should just end definitely, like as fast as possible. When Olicity became an actual thing on the show, it did not work. The two actors don't have enough chemistry together to pull off a relationship. If you want an example of good chemistry, go look at either Barry and Iris or Barry and Patty on The Flash in the Season 2 for reference. And I'm not saying this because I want Laurel and Oliver to be together. I'd prefer the Green Arrow and Black Canary to be together, but honestly, Oliver being in no relationship is better than Oliver being in the Olicity relationship. Another change that a lot of other people will want to see as well is Laurel's death to be retconned. The Season 4 death, no matter who would have died, even Felicity, would have been unnecessary. The whole who is in the grave thing was just used to keep people watching, and the producers have basically admitted this. I think they came out, I think Guggenheim said it was like a way to keep people interested into what was happening throughout the whole season of the show and not dropping interest. Which is ridiculous, like honestly, they must have known that this season wasn't going to be good, so they used that as a ploy to keep people somewhat interested into what was happening on the show. If the Laurel we saw on Arrow does not return, we need to remember that Black Siren is still alive and screaming on the Flash. So what if a minor change due to Flashpoint is that Black Siren isn't all that bad? She was only doing bad things to stay safe from Zoom, which was one of my theories going into that episode, but we didn't get too much Black Siren as I thought we would get. But it makes sense as to why she would do that. Zoom was, just killing all the good guys. He wanted everyone to be bad. He wanted this army of metahumans to, take over Earths. It makes complete sense. We've seen an example of this whole bad to good situation with Pied Piper recently on The Flash in Season 2. And it was only like a minor tweak, like one little thing that Barry did, and it completely changed his outcome, and now he's a good guy and actually works with Star Labs on occasion. And here is another what-if situation. What if, in the big crossover, we see Earth 2 Laurel meet Earth 1 Ollie for the first time? We know Earth 2 Ollie died and his father became the Green Arrow. So what if this was one of the main reasons of Laurel not really sticking to the side of good? You never know, her father and maybe Sarah have died as well. Even Jeff Johns was throwing like slight shade at Arrow recently based around the fact that Black Canary and Green Arrow aren't in a partnership anymore. Speaking of Green Arrow, if you have not picked up Green Arrow Rebirth, I definitely recommend it. It was the best Rebirth drop of this week, so yeah, definitely go pick it up and give it a read. We could also get things like Deathstroke not being a prisoner on Lian Yu anymore. He might have escaped, or he might just not have gone there, and he's ready for revenge on Wally. Roy Harper might still be Arsenal, but not on Team Arrow. I think Colton Haynes, who plays Roy, said he would be back for multiple episodes next season in Season 5, so that would fit into that theory pretty well. But just to sum it up, we know Arrow has made a lot of mistakes due to just not very good writing, and also just, I think it's just pandering to a certain group, so hopefully they do take this opportunity to fix it. Hopefully Kreisberg, Belanti, even if Jeff Johns has to give them a little hint like, yo, you might want to fix this. This is their one opportunity. They can only do this Flashpoint thing once. They have one shot, one opportunity to fix it, and hopefully they take the advantage of that opportunity. I'm a massive Green Arrow fan. Most of you guys should know that. He's my favourite character, and to see Arrow just dwindle away into mediocrity is just really upsetting, if you know what I mean. Like, I really love this show. I've recommended it to so many people, and they've all stopped watching it because of what it's become. And it's just like a full circle thing. I was the only one watching it, told my friends, they loved it, then they stopped watching it, and now I'm the only one watching it now. So as I said before, one shot, one opportunity to fix it. Hopefully they take the advantage of that. But thanks for watching, guys. If you want to leave any opinions in the comment section below, it'd be very much appreciated. I want to hear what you guys think. What do you think they could fix in Arrow due to Flashpoint? Or even any of the other shows, could they fix something on Supergirl, Legends, or even just The Flash itself? Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you later, guys. Goodbye.